How do you cope with the fear of your partner cheating on you? It is absolutely the other person's problem, but I strongly suspect that they don't care what happens when their partner finds out or have any guilt over it. I once asked someone who I knew had cheated/had an affair if they felt guilty about it. They said no. They were still with the person at the time. When someone cheats, I don't know how it is ever possible to trust them again. Especially when they show no remorse for it and/or a willingness to change. I've been cheated on by every partner I've ever had. I just got married 6 months ago to the only person I've ever actually trusted. It comes natural, which is crazy. I do have moments where I had intrusive thoughts at random like what if, but I snap myself out of it and remind myself how truly trustworthy this man is and how I know he loves me. A lot of commenters seem to not understand that being cheated on can cause a type of PTSD. It's something you just work through. I've been diagnosed with PTSD after my ex cheated on me, been single for nearly 13 years now, and ever since the night I had confirmation that she was cheating I've had constant dreams/nightmares about her cheating. It's not like I keep thinking about what happened, but these dreams/nightmares won't stop and I hate it. By bringing them down from that high pedestal. Value yourself and work on your self-worth. Then if they actually cheat on you, it won't destroy you. You'll know you deserve much better and you'll be capable of simply walking away without any drama. But, the person you're with now may not actually be a cheater, and your extreme lack of self-worth and insecurity is creating irrational fears and delusional ideas in your mind. Perhaps you should speak to a therapist to help you talk out your issues. No need to suffer alone with doubts. Communicating with your partner is a good start. Talk to them about your concerns and make sure that you both understand each other's boundaries and expectations for the relationship. Find a healthy way to manage your fear of your partner cheating. You could try focusing on self-care to manage stress by exercising or hanging out with friends and family to take your mind off things. Try to focus on the present. It's easy to get caught up in worries of the future. It's also natural to have concerns in any relationship, so work through them together with your partner and it will make your bond stronger. If you have fears from past relationships, then I would consider therapy to work out those issues before bringing them into a new relationship. I always start a relationship with the mindset that if they haven't done anything wrong or signal to me that they're in it 100% with me, then I would do some digging or just end it. Can't have a relationship without trust. I never feared my ex-wife of 10 years, of cheating on me. Then it happened. I never feared my ex-GF of 10 years, of cheating on me until a month ago. And then it happened. How many times can a person have their heart and trust shattered before they developed some PTSD and doubts? You're never the same. Why would I fear it? Because being cheated on is a soul-destroying hurt. Completely trusting a person and having that trust broken is a big deal. And when they then try to hurt you more after you catch them. Some people have a soft heart, are very empathic and compassionate. These people feel emotional hurts worse. If she wants to, she will. Objectively speaking, there is always someone out there hotter, more well-hung, richer, nicer, smarter, more charming, funnier, more ambitious, just more, than me. And that holds true for all of us. So if a partner is going to, they will, no matter what we think or have to say about it. I just hope she leaves me first instead of actually cheating. My first real love started cheating on me with a mechanic she met at work. I manually rewound the answering machine and checked her messages, and he left one saying he couldn't make their planned date because a pump had blowed up. I remember incredulously asking, "You cheated on me with a guy that says blowed up?" In general, in my life experience, I don't think there's any correlation where the affair partner is better in any significant ways. Some people just want strange. I've been cheated on. I have every reason to feel the fear of being cheated on by anyone. But I don't. If the person I'm with didn't cheat on me, there's no reason to think they will. If I had a reason to suspect it, sure. But then you either take steps to find out, or you end the relationship. If there are no reasons and you have a lot of fear regarding your partner cheating, then you have an issue that is bigger than Reddit. You need therapy. For context, I'm 40 and have been married about 6 years. Before that I had a string of long-term relationships. I've literally never, ever worried about it. If I had an actual reason to suspect, then it'd be different. For example, If a partner started regularly doing something that I wasn't invited to, that'd be suspicious. But unless you have a reason for suspicion, you're just being paranoid. Why would anyone just assume that their partner is going to cheat? Why would anyone just assume that their partner is going to cheat? People are afraid of different things. Some people are afraid of dogs. But it's not helpful to tell someone with that phobia how much you are not, nor ever have been, afraid of dogs. I think from what you described of yourself that this question wasn't intended for you. Probably more for other folks with the same irrational fear that have learned coping methods. Thank them, they make it easy for you if they do. You have the perfect reason to burn bridges. Trust in yourself can and will be rebuilt. Trust in her is forever gone, and if that happen you are free of all fear. My ex was a gamer, not very social unless with his friends, unemployed, and had no car, and yet he still ended up cheating on me. He even told me he was cheated on by his ex and would never cheat because he knows how it feels like, and I believed him. Unfortunately, if they want to cheat they will. You can only hope they have high morals and won't. People that are paranoid about catching a cheater are usually not any fun to be around and push people away. Why not just enjoy the time you spend with someone and give them some space and privacy out of respect and not because they earned it? I don't think you should be with someone who makes you worry about respecting the most basic relationship boundary, but the fact is, people blow things up in their heads way more than they need to. If your partner chose you there's a reason, and if you're doubting them or yourself maybe you should share the reasons you're with each other. Cheesy, but it might help. Either you get therapy to get more self-confidence, or, if your partner is actually giving you good reason to suspect this, you leave them. If they actually give you reason to suspect that they're cheating, that's just not a good relationship to have. When I was younger I had that fear. Nothing I do will prevent someone from cheating. I came to accept that. Someone will always find a way if they want to. Trust is the bedrock of a relationship. You just need to trust your partner in the absence of evidence. Let me give you some simple advice. If you're worried that everyone, regardless of situation or circumstance, is cheating on you, then seek therapy. This could be rooted in deeper issues of abandonment, paranoia, etc. If you're worried that the particular person you're with is cheating on you, then maybe it's time to re-evaluate being with that person. A relationship can only function based on trust. To cope with this fear, you should project it onto your partner. Never trust them, always let them know you don't and never will trust them. Snoop in their drawers, pockets, bags, phone, car, closet at every opportunity. Interrogate them every time they return from work or from any activity, sniff their clothing for any unusual scents. Review their credit card activity, and question each and every expenditure that is not something that was bought for you. Demand gifts of ever-increasing extravagance from your partner, to prove your worth to yourself. At social events, intervene in every conversation your partner gets into. Better yet, isolate. Decline all invites, in order to eliminate any possibility your partner will ever interact with anyone other than yourself. Enlist everyone involved to keep an eye on your partner. Their family, friends, co-workers, your family and friends. Do all that, and you just might begin to alleviate your fears of infidelity. The other way, acknowledge your fears are your own and take responsibility for them. Become a loving partner rather than a suspicious, jealous monster. It might occur anyway, but your chances at having a loving relationship where it does not occur increase significantly. Yeah, I don't really worry about it. If she does, it's not that big of a deal, and if it is because she isn't getting something in our relationship that she needs, then maybe I need to consider how I may have failed to meet her needs. Fact is, about 70% men cheat and about 50% of women, so odds are that your partner is, has, or will cheat on you at some point. If you have to worry, that means the relationship likely won't last, regardless of whether there is any cheating actually going on. Trust is the foundation of any good, committed, long-term relationship. Distrust will poison it. It's tough. A former love of my life cheated on me on my birthday. I took her back a few years later. SND, she dumped me by text on New Year's Eve at like 10 p.m. I got so fucking wasted I punched my college roommate, a former high school safety. I've been worried about cheating since. My policy is to still take risks. SND, trust. If it's meant to be, she will stay loyal. I need to keep my chin up regardless. I remind myself there's a reason we're in love in the first place. Cheating isn't something I would ever consider, simply on the basis that I've found something worth more than anyone else. It'd be an insult to him if I thought he was enough of a monster to do that to me. Also, no, you are not a narcissist, and fuck anyone telling you that you are. Being cheated on is a legitimate trauma, and trauma can cause you to think irrationally. I know, it's scared me before. Another person is not controlled by your fear, only you are. Your fear cannot make a person cheat on you or not cheat on you, it's just wasted energy. Energy that is better spent making yourself a better person/partner that the other person won't want to cheat on. By trusting them. I either do or do not have proof. No matter what, we established equitable financial resolution in th event if a separation. As much as I love my wife, my life is so much harder because of her. If I lose my relationship, other doors open. I can literally retire since I don't have to work to maintain her standard of living. If you've ever thought, if I didn't have my spouse I'd do X, then you'll be okay. Instead of making tough decisions, sometimes life makes them for you and you enjoy another path of life. Hearing and reading about all the stories of people who maintain a very regular and normal life and relationship while being cheated on with zero indication is so bad that it's almost enough to just accept you might be getting cheated on. It's like there's no avoiding it. Maintain the trust you have, and when you find out your person is doing things behind your back, slash their tires, soak their clothes in bleach, then leave while they're at work and never look back. There is literally no point worrying about it. That's how we, insecure people, cope. Like it's a waste of time and energy, and can actually just push your partner away. It's fine to feel worried or paranoid sometimes, or jealous or whatever, but you have to just communicate when appropriate, not react, and let it go as often as you can. It's also all about self-esteem, so working on that helps. But you literally cannot stop someone cheating on you, and you'll make yourself sick if you try.